Greetings YouTube, the Captain Machine here, back for another video. I'm sorry for the lack of updates. I have no excuse. The answer is I'm honestly lazy at the moment, and I needed a proverbial kick up the bottom to get me going again. Because I know I've made a lot of promises about videos I'm going to make in the future. There are things I still plan to do. It's just a case of, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. Either way, that proverbial kick up the bottom was 2 messages I got in very rapid succession on my private messaging channel. I do get a lot of private messages. I don't answer all of them purely for time constraints. I do try and answer as many as I can, or if I feel that you're answering the same question, I think what I'm going to start doing is a Q&A, where if you want me to answer a question on my video, either a bit in-depth question or my own opinion or anything like that, then please leave a private message and I'll get onto it and I'll do a video for you. So, on to the game, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get this under 10 minutes. Okay, so first of all, Poplockin29 wrote to me and asked, hello, well, I have some questions. At the moment I play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines and it's very fun to play. As I did some research about this game, I found that there's other games. The series is called World of Darkness, I guess, so I really love the movie Underworld because it has lots of stories about vampires and werewolves. So am I right? Is there a game called World of Sacred? Of course there is, because you talked about it, but I'm confused. Even on the homepage for the World of White Wolf, I can't find any pictures of this game. There is just Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines I've read about, Vampire the Requiem. But same here, nothing, not even a little pic. Can you tell me where to get these games, or would you be so friendly as to upload a gameplay of the newest Vampire Werewolf? What about Mage and Hunter? What's the real difference between Vampire, World Darkness 1 and 2, new or old? I really hope you'll answer me. Okay, so first of all, well done. I like the fact that you do enjoy Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines. I enjoy it a lot. It's a shame it's not finished. Basically, the company that were making it were trying to get out the door as fast as possible, so they had some money under the table, because basically they got to the point where it was either release it in the state it's in now, or never release it at all and make a huge loss, which is fortunately the same problem that Call of Cthulhu suffered from. Oh, this is not a trend when it comes to converting role-playing games to video games, because Dungeons & Dragons don't really typically suffer from this. I like the fact that you do like vampire and werewolf movies. I'm not a big fan of the fact that you mentioned Underworld. There's a lot of history between me and that movie, not all of it good. So I promise, do a video in the very near future about Underworld, because that is a rant. Yes, a rant for an entirely 10-minute long video. I can't condense it today. Right. Okay, so you are right. There is something called Vampire, the Requiem Vampire, and Werewolf the Forsaken. They're not video games. I think you think they're video games. They're not video games. They're role-playing games. And role-playing games do not take place on a computer screen. Generally speaking, they're books. They're books much like, much like that. You know, just regular books. And the action takes place in your head or on some miniatures on the table. You are not going to get little pictures of people playing this game. It's not like Monopoly where there's a little family on the back of the box playing it all smiles and laughter. So I think you were disappointed in that regards. If you do want to get into the role-playing side of things, then White Wolf is the best place to start. The old World of Darkness is the old stuff, which I think, memory serves, if I'm wrong, please correct me, someone in the comments below. About 2004-ish, just went dead. Basically, White Wolf had been hinting at this apocalypse event in all their storylines happening shortly, and basically they called their own bluff and then did it. End of the world and start afresh again, which is, first of all, got all the fans excited and got a lot of activity going on the forums and the community and a lot of books sold, because when you basically say that an entire line can be discontinued, people buy like mad. Look at one of my first ever videos about Warhammer, you'll see the exact same response. Obviously that also means you can sell all the books again with a new rule set and new background. And World of Darkness is the world that the games are setting. Basically, the World of Darkness is like a parallel world to our own. It's identical with the exception that there are mythical beings out there which generally feed on humanity, and in most cases you play one of them. It's just a name for the setting which the fans use. It's not something that a resident of that particular universe knows it as. So, next question.